Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and I have the new eBrush airbrush machine that I got for Christmas from my mom. So exciting. It comes with this add-on piece that you can use with your Spectrum Noirs. Now, I've got a couple of different types of Spectrum Noirs. I have the square ones like this, and then the round ones like this. The square ones with the square barrel do not fit in the holder, so you need to have the round ones that have like the hexagon shape to it, because that's the one that goes in there. And so I'm going to show you how this works. The only thing you had to do was snap this on, push this little white hose into this hole, and push the little white hose into this hole on this side. That's it. Just push them on, and then attach this right here and plug it into the wall, and you're ready to go. It takes seconds to use. And then there's 3 settings here, an on and off button, and the little arrow here moves the settings up and down. Now, the only thing that I found that was difficult with this, and I may show you a little bit later, is that when you have it on the highest setting, which I like to use it on, this thing wobbles and wiggles across the table like so I found some of this non-stick stuff in my drawer. I folded it in quarters and I just stuck it on top, and that seems to be helping somewhat. So let's give it a shot. This is a lighter blue. I'm going to start out with my light blue. And I have not tried the bullet end. I've been using this nib end, because that's the one that I saw them using in the previews. So I just stick that end through so that it hangs out beyond, I don't know if you can see, there we go. It hangs out beyond the sprayer. And you just kind of have to play with that, because sometimes I haven't done enough of it to know how to, set it exactly. But here I have a stencil. You can see there's dots and different things on there, and we're just going to give it a shot, and I'll show you how it works. So you turn it on, and it's going to make noise, of course. And I have it on the highest one, so I'm just going to start spraying. Oh, and now because I have this mat underneath, it's even wiggling more. So I would suggest that if you do it, that you don't have an extra mat underneath. Well, I don't want to take that out right now, but let's leave it in there. I'm going to pull this marker out. I'm going to put in another marker. And that was the lightest one. So now we're going to add in a little bit of a darker color. And it also does say, do not leave this on when you're not spraying. This power button here, don't leave that on for more than 15 minutes at a time. I'm not really sure why. Maybe you just don't want the machine to short out. So I'm going to try one more color, and then we're going to lift for the reveal. And I could have taped that down, but I didn't. I was just going to do this really quickly, because I have another project right after this. If you stick around, I'm going to have another tutorial. So that's what it came up with. Look at how pretty that is. It's really light, a really pretty spray. And the more you play around with it, I'm sure the better that you'll get at it. But I can use that as a background for something. And then I've got ink on the back of this too, so we could maybe just flip that over and try to get some of it off of there. Nope, it dried too quickly. So I'm going to try a baby wipe. Let's see how that works out. Spectrum Noirs are alcohol permanent markers, so that's just going to stain the stencil. Do you see that? And I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to set that aside, let it dry. I can reuse that later. And I'm definitely still going to be able to use that. So pretty. Let me give you a sneak preview for the next video that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting together this card. I'm going to be using the sprayer to do the background, and then I'm going to put the card together for you. So stick around, and I'll see you guys next video.